Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am iteshamarie. Today I have a good one for you. We are going to be reviewing the new Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey eyeshadow palette. Pat McGrath just released this palette on September 23rd. It retails for $78. If you guys are interested in seeing me use and review this eyeshadow palette, then make sure you keep watching. And before you keep watching, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on so that you don't miss it anytime I upload a new video. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we are with our eyes ready for the Pat McGrath palette. So this is how the palette comes packaged, just in this plain black bubble wrap packaging. And here is our beautiful palette. We've got all of these gorgeous colors inside. And we also have these ribbons right here on the side that does not allow you to pull the palette back. Now, what I am noticing, the difference between this palette and the last year's Celestial Divinity palette is this has the plastic backing instead of the cardboard. Honestly, this feels a lot more sturdy than the last one. So this is last year's and this is this year's. Now I am gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys because I have not swatched these. I just received it in the mail yesterday and I wanted to wait to swatch them with you guys. Are y'all ready for these swatches? Oh my God, they're so freaking pretty. I was able to swatch them all on one arm. There are 18 shadows in this palette. And do y'all see the material? Like, wow. What I love about this palette is there is a mix of colors. I know with one of my Pat McGrath palettes, it's mostly like all pink shadows, and Pat tends to put a lot of pinks in her eyeshadow palettes, which is fine, but the girls want to see more colors. So this one does have like 4 or 5 pink shades, but it also has green, it has blue, it has purple, this lilac shade. These are literally from one swatch. Quality, okay? I'm gonna clean my arm off and then we're gonna go ahead and play. Today, I think I wanna go for this green shadow, maybe a little of the blue, and this shade right here is really calling my name too, so. All right, so the first shade that I'm going to use is this dark brown one here, and that shade is called Nocturne. I'm gonna go ahead and take my dark brown shade. And now I'm going to go into, I think I'm gonna go into the dark blue shade first, which is Nirvana. I'm actually gonna take a brush first just because I wanna see how it's gonna work with the brush. I don't know where I'm going with this, y'all, so we'll see. All right, I think I wanna create a little bit more shape and definition. So I am gonna go in with the Noor Moon shade. I've got to bring some shape to this look because, yeah, I'm gonna use this green shade and do like a faux cut crease, I think. And I'm just using like this flat brush. Oh, wow. Now I'm gonna go put some lashes on, get the rest of my look together, and then we'll come back and talk about my final thoughts on the palette. So this is the final look using the Pat McGrath Celestial Odyssey eyeshadow palette. Just zoom in a bit so that you guys can see it a little better. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not the best with eyeshadow, but when you have eyeshadows that are quality like these, it makes it so much easier to work with. Like, these eyeshadows blend out so nicely, they show up. You don't have to work hard with these types of eyeshadow palettes, and that's what I love about these. The pigments are just everything. Pat McGrath shimmers and metallics are probably one of the only formulas where I don't have to use my fingers to have it show up like this if I don't want to. So I actually planned on using my fingers with some of the shades. As y'all could see, I didn't use my fingers not one time for any of the shimmer shades. It's not creasing, it's not patchy. The eyeshadows are just like pal. If you're worried about any of these shades not showing up, I promise you, you won't have that issue no matter how light you are, how dark you are. Every single last shade in this palette is going to show up on you. And again, that's what I love about the Pat McGrath eyeshadow formulas. This makes my third palette from her, but honestly, every single palette that I've gotten by her has just been, the formula has been the same. It's always consistently good. I know a lot of people complain about the price. You literally get what you pay for. And honestly, these types of palettes, like when she does these for her holiday collections, these are the best value because instead of getting just 12 shades, you get 18 shades and you're paying much less. So if you want to try out the Pat McGrath eyeshadows, I would say go with this palette. You have a nice variety of colors, like you get blue, you get green. Like what more could you ask for, especially for holiday? That's pretty much it, you guys. If you have any questions for me about this palette, then make sure you leave it down below in the comments and I will be sure to answer. Like this palette is so pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, I'll be sure to answer. If you pick this palette up yourself, let me know that down below in the comments as well, and let me know what you thought about the palette. That's all for now, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.